What has been your most wonderful experience thus so far that you would like to remember when you turn 60 years old and why? The question is by our Mayor, Mayor Mac. Maraming pong salamat po.
If I will be turning 60 years old, the best memory that I would be remembering is the moment I stepped on this stage, showing my skills, my talents to all of my fellow Cagayanans, and showing how Higalaay Festival we celebrate here in Cagayan de Oro City. And that love, friendship, and kindness is what we offer here in our beloved city.
So much, candidate number 11. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Okay, our next candidate will be candidate number 10. Number 2. Okay, sorry. Candidate number 2. Watch your step. Hello. For the final question. What has been your most wonderful experience thus so far that you would like to remember when you turn 60 years old and why?
When I get turned 60 years old, what I want to remember is that I am with the city of friendliness. City with the people who is loving, caring, and hospitable. That's what I want to remember because I am in the city of golden friendship. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2. Our next candidate, candidate number 12. I really like you down. It's okay. Okay. For the final question. What has been your most wonderful experience thus so far that you would like to remember when you turn 60 years old and why?
Thank you. Being a candidate, it is not all about glamour, prestige, and honor, but it is all about responsibility. If I'll be turning 80, I will remember those moments, or 60, I will remember those moments that I have been experiencing what Cagayan de Oro City has to offer me. With my premier experience in water rafting, historical tours, and unique cuisine, this experience is the only experience that I could never forget in my entire life. Because Cagayan de Oro City, I believe this is a city that offers most in terms of culture, nature, and adventure. And definitely, this is a city that you will never forget and you will truly be in love with. Thank you.
Our next candidate, candidate number 9. For your final question, what has been been your most wonderful experience thus so far that you would like to remember when you turned 6 years old, and why?
They say that the lasting memory that a person can have is something not worldly, but of eternal. I believe that this is true because in this pageant, I have found what I have lost for so long, and that is what we call the little thing called love. To be honest, I have been independent since I was grade 5. I have to pursue my studies through working, right and left, and through my scholarships. And because of this, I have lost the most important thing in my life because I have been so focused on the negativities and the trials and all the things that I have for me to pursue the things that I have, my goals. I have forgotten love. And in this pageant, I have remembered it. So when I turn 60, I will remember Miss Cagayan 2014 and the Higalay Festival, wherein we Cagayanans have to remember that we are each other's help, that we will support each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our last but not the least, candidate number 10. This is your final question. What has been your most wonderful experience thus so far that you would like to remember when you turn 60 years old, and why?
There are so many memorable experiences that I want to share to the people. But the most memorable experience for me is being here in Cagayan de Oro City, which is, I'm also proud to be a Cagayanon. Because here, in this place, I've learned the value of friendship. I've learned that we don't only treat friends just as friends, but rather as family. And I know that because I've experienced it, and I'm always proud to be a Cagayanon. And I am very happy to be part of Miss Cagayan. And I know we will continue to progress, and I will give it my best to share it to other people and my children someday.